All right, we're back for more. Nourie's Niche coming to you live from the Lithia Park in Ashland. We're here to do some basic BMX tricks. It's December, so it's a little bit chilly out, but that's not going to stop us from having some fun and learning some tricks. And the whole idea behind Nourie's Niche is just to give you a few tricks that you can learn really quickly and add to your list of tricks to then build upon and create your own, hopefully, maybe your own variations or your own links. And so I'm just trying to think of the simplest tricks. And I called and I was talking to my buddy Ron Wilkerson, and I'm like, Ron, what was your first trick? And he said, well, it was either a curb endo or a rock walk. And I said, well, we've already done the rock walk, so we must do the curb endo. And I do remember doing curb endos when I was riding one of my first bikes that I was riding kind of more of a street style was brakeless and freewheel. And I just did like basically wheelies and frame stands, bar hops, curb endos. So this is a trick you can do without brakes. If you have brakes, just don't use them. That's Kevin Jones's theory. Like, I'll just leave my brakes on my bike. If I don't want to do a trick with brakes, I'll just not use my brake. So I like that idea. This is a fun trick because it just reminds me of Bob Harrow when I first started, seeing him ride and doing some of his tricks. He used to just do these fully extended, like totally stalled curb endos, and that was kind of the goal, is to get that bike in that balanced position all the way up there, install it as long as you can, and then come down, roll out, and pull it. So we'll just break this down. This will be super simple. You might go over the bars a couple times if you really go for it, but I think of a couple tips and tricks that might help to prevent that. So curb endo, it's plain and simple. Go moderate speed, pedals are level, and I just go to the curb and I push my body up and I lock it in. So I'm like, once I hit the curb, I push my body back and my bars forward with my arms and my body back. I'm gonna do one more, see if I can really stall it without going over. It's about as far as I could get stalled. So curb endos, they're super fun and just kind of playing around. Not a lot to this, so this will be a pretty short little edit because I don't know, I like to break it down to 3 steps, but plain and simple. First one is roll up, kind of a moderate speed. You don't want to be going too slow and you don't want to be going too fast. If you're going too slow, let me see if I go really slow. If you go really slow, yeah, you can still do it. But I think a little bit of speed is going to help you to get that bike up. So once you hit, like, kind of prepare yourself by getting your weight behind your bars and kind of nice and like stiff almost. Then right as you hit it, press with your arms and lean your body back. And then let it drop and simply just roll out of it. I tap my brake to come out. So that's pretty much it as far as the curb endo. I don't know about a lot of variations on this. What could I do on a curb endo? I'm kind of sketchy to do no footer. I think that'd be kind of scary. Oh God. I guess you can if you're on your seat. So I think a proper curb endo for me, just that vision, again, going back to that picture of Bob, is like that. Like that's the proper vision that I hold. But if you're going to try some variations, maybe you're going to do a curb endo and then like no footer. Or I don't know if I could do one-hander. Oh, I don't think I can do one-hander. Maybe if I keep it, usually I'm used to doing one-handers with my foot on the peg to keep it steady. But that's pretty much it. So first step is you just kind of steady, hit, push, down, and then pedal out. Not a lot to curb endos, but they are fun. You can go out with your buddies and see who can hold it and stall it the longest. Maybe I'll do that now. I'll see how long I can actually stall it. Because it's kind of a thing, honestly, I don't know the last time I've done a curb endo. I did a lot when I was first riding. I'm sure I spent many days just messing around doing curb endos. But I don't really know the last time I've done a curb endo. But I will try to stall it as long as I possibly can. And that, again, is getting your weight way back and just sitting, almost sitting on the tire. That's about it. It's only like a second or a second and a half. Let's see. How can I do it longer? Oh! Okay. This is a dangerous trick. See how bad I ate it? Okay, here we go. Nice and stalled. Oh, I feel like I can do it longer. I feel like if I go up a little bit higher, I can stall it longer. Ready, set. That's about it. Okay. Thanks for watching. As always, appreciate the feedback. Appreciate the views and likes. Check me out on my Facebook page, Nourie's Bike Academy. I'm building more content there as my regular Facebook profile is getting to the point where I won't be able to follow anyone else. So check the stuff out on Nourie's Bike Academy or my YouTube channel, Dave Nourie. Please feel free to send any comments and go out there and ride.